I went from zero to $100,000 per month. And when I'm talking about zero, I mean absolutely zero. I was making no money and I had no previous investment. Before I talk about this, I want to first explain what was my backstory and how everything started, how I got into online business. So I was doing Shopify before and I didn't find any success. I was making actually some money. And in fact, I made around $120,000 in sales back in 2020. But the thing is, with Facebook ads and shipments and all this stuff, then Corona came, my business completely died. And after that, I tried Forex. I was successful in the beginning, but after, because I didn't have any specific knowledge in this, I was just simply gambling. I lost all my money. And then I ended up doing OnlyFans management that brought me within the first 9 months $1 million in profit, and I was making around $100,000 to $250,000 every single month. And for the first time in my life, I made $100,000 in a single month. I started OFM back in 2022 from my friend's apartment. We used to live with my friend in a single room that just had one couch and a bed above the couch, one kitchen and one toilet and his desk. My friend was working throughout the day. He was a chef to one restaurant. I was using his place, I was using his desktop, so I'm able to work. And I wanted to stay to his place because I was making some money before, but I blew up everything in Forex, so I had no money for rent, no nothing. My mom couldn't support me because I have another 2 sisters, so they couldn't support me at the age of 23. So I had to do something. So I asked my friend to stay with him. He took me to his place. I was sleeping to his couch and I was working every single day for hours while he was in his work to his desktop. I started first with a webcam business. I found that it was the fastest way to make cash. After this, the OnlyFans was getting way more popular, so I decided to pivot to OnlyFans. And in 1st January 2022, I closed my first model ever. When the year switched, I was talking to this girl and she was saying to me she was thinking of having an agency to handle her account, and I was like, it's fine, I'll take care of it. And she was skeptical about it, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna help you. And I was trying to pitch her to get into work with me. I was saying that I have experience, but I actually had no experience. What happened is when the year turned to 2022, after like literally 15 minutes, she sends me, Happy New Year, I'm ready to start working. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this year went extremely nice. I'm gonna start making money now. She was already making around $4,000 to $5,000 per month. And what I did, I hired a team. I just put 2 friends to start working for me and I was giving them commissions. And 2nd January 2022, I got into her account and we started promoting her with a little bit of knowledge I had, and I started making some money through her messages. The first day she started making around $500 to $600 because we started like texting with the people inside. They all seemed that they want this type of connection, and we started selling a lot of things inside and we started making some money. So after a long period of time, I finally started making around 3,000 to 5,000 euro per month. And this was the point that I was like, fuck, like if I have another 10 models like her, I'll make 3K every single day, which means I'll make around $100,000 per month. And this is when my mind completely locked in and I was like, I will make it fucking happen. And this is what I did. With the first money that I've made, I flew to Dubai, and there I started texting out to girls, not in Dubai, but abroad. I started reaching out to models. I said that I went to Dubai, but I went to Dubai because I always wanted to go to Dubai, and it was this friend of mine that went already, and I was kinda jealous, I was kinda salty that he went there and I was still in Greece, so I decided that I have to go there also. So the first opportunity I found with the first money that I had on my bank account, I went to Dubai. I stayed a couple of days to one of my friends there, and then I rented my own place and I started reaching out to girls from abroad. So I was reaching out to girls, I started closing models, and then I closed another model. With the other model, didn't work out so much because she was skeptical, she wasn't providing all the content that I was asking her for. So the mission failed. However, I kept on pushing. More cold DMs, more reaching out, more phone calls, more volume. And if one model already started with me, another one will do the same. I was so convinced, and this is exactly what happened. So after I blow up all my money in Dubai, I decided I have to go back to Greece because I couldn't afford the lifestyle anymore because my first model left me. So I was completely broke and I had to go back to Greece in order to be able to concentrate and focus on my agency. So I go back to Greece and I stayed to my aunt's place for a second time in my life because my aunt was my savior the whole time. So every time I had problems, I knew where to go, so I was going to my aunt's place. So after I went there, I started reaching out to more models, and I finally got another 3 models working for me, and I found them through ads. So my mind was always trying to find new ideas in terms of recruitment. How I'm gonna get model? I have to reach out, I have to run ads, I have to talk to friends. So I've done everything, and something finally worked. So I'm getting 3 new models, but I didn't start making money immediately. It was supposed to spend some time in order to build their social media presence because they were starting from zero. And within a period of a month, I started making my first $10,000. And I realized that I have to network with people in order to receive knowledge so I can move forward with strategies, promotion techniques, scripts, and all this stuff. So I realized that I need the network. I need people that they know what they do in this business and they know how to scale models and they already make money with their OFM businesses. So I found those people through online networks. Back then I didn't have my own network, so I joined to other networks in order to connect with other people that they do the same business as I do. And I finally found these 2 guys. We all decided that we're gonna go to Marbella, we're gonna network, we're gonna split the rent there, we're gonna get a nice house, and we're gonna work. And this is exactly what we did. We went there, we started working together, we had very good connection, very good vibration. We were going out, we had a schedule, we were drinking, we were partying, we were working, teamwork, brotherhood. We were unstoppable. And this month, it was the first month that I've made 15,000, even more money than I was making before. Then I had some problems with the banking systems because I wasn't aware of all of that, because I was a very beginner into the space. And then I decided to fly to Colombia because I was like, if I go there, I'll recruit models. They will be more susceptible because they do not make so much money. They might have a business already. They might be models that they do OnlyFans, but they don't do it in a correct way. So I'll help them out. So I went there, I found more models. And in June 2022, this is 6 months from the day I've started, 2 days before my birthday, I've made for the first time in my life $100,000 in profit in a single month. I reached $100,000 per month because I realized that I need these 3 core values in my life. People that work for me, models, and network. What I mean by people, you cannot just work with everybody. You need people that they have certain personal traits. And those personal traits is work ethic, obedience, being respectful, have ambition, but not more ambition than you have. Because otherwise, they're gonna replace you. They're gonna get all the information and they're gonna run away with it. So I knew that I have to find this tiny line that separates failure from success. And I knew that I have to find those people that they're gonna have all those personal traits, but they will also be able to work under my wings. So I found those people. It took me time till I do so. I found them because I was completely dedicated to it. Then I found the models. Actually, first I found the people, then I found the models. I found the models, and the models, you cannot just work with every model. You need models that they're gonna be respectful, they're gonna have work ethic, they're gonna have goals, they're gonna be dedicated to their craft, they're gonna be treating you nice. They cannot just bullshit around, just take a couple of sexy pictures and make money. It doesn't work like this. They have to have all those personal traits, all those qualities, and all this recipe, it has to combine all those ingredients with each other in order to see those type of results. And the last thing, which was the most important, was the network. Because with the right network, you can get the right information, exactly what you need in order to succeed. Because one thing that someone can tell you can completely change your life. And to my life, I've seen this getting implemented because it happened not once, not twice, but multiple times. And if I wouldn't meet the right people, I wouldn't be in this position that I am today. So people think that $100,000 per month is an unattainable goal. But guys, trust me, $100,000 per month in profit, not in sales, is completely attainable if you have all those systems, traits, people, knowledge that I just explained. If you get everything in place and you combine everything, you can get the result that you want. So if you want to start making money online, you need network, knowledge, models, period. That's why I created the OFI Millionaires, that I have my personal ebook that I personally wrote word by word and explains everything on how to start your agency from scratch, from absolutely zero to multiple 5 figures every single month, and how to scale your agency if you already have one. Private network with people making immense amounts of money inside. $100,000 per month, $200,000. We have even people that they make $500,000 per month. And all those people will be able to support you and help you throughout your way, because your network equals your net worth. We also have a VIP models marketplace that you can purchase other models contracts. So we connect models that they want to work for agencies and agencies that are looking for models. So if you are serious on starting making money online, hit the link below and I hope I'll see you inside. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.